Hey family, good evening, good evening. Welcome to our next edition of Beyond the Boycott. Today is March 22nd. Happy Saturday. And of course, we are bringing to you alternatives where you can spend your dollar and make sure that our dollars are circulating within our community for as long as possible, and making sure that we are limiting as much as possible our support with companies and organizations that frankly don't care about the community or the culture, specifically companies that are anti-DEI, pro Project 2025, and pro this current administration. So today is Saturday. I'm not going to hold you for a whole lot of time, but before you, I want to make sure I give this to you because this is super important. Before you wake up in tomorrow and get your day started, I think it's super important that you know that there are Black coffee brands. All right. So I know y'all love the good Starbucks, and you love to have that. Now I'm from up north. I'm from Connecticut. I love a good Dunkin' Donuts coffee. I admit it. I do. Right. Dunkin'. But y'all, there are Black coffee brands that you can support. So not just Black coffee shops, because that's something I really want you to look for in your community. So Black coffee shops, Black tea shops, then local in your community. Google them, ask friends, put it on Facebook, whatever. Hey, where is a Black-owned coffee shop or tea shop? You most likely will find something, right? If not directly in your town, somewhere nearby. And if you don't have one, then you need to make sure you have some Black-owned coffee and tea brands in your cabinet. So today we're going to talk about Black coffee brands that you can order and make sure that you have right in your cupboard. So we're going to actually start off. I'm going to have two links for you today. All right. The first one, guys, this is actually a brand in and of itself, right? Bold and Gritty, which I just love I love our names, y'all. I don't know. I just love the names of Black brands. Anyway, whatever. So this coffee brand is called Bold and Gritty. But what I love about what they've done, because I think this is important too, they understand, they get it, that we don't have to hoard everything. And like, I can't talk about other brands that are my competition, right? Because I don't want anybody to go to them. No, this brand gets it. This brand said, look, we want you to know about other Black-owned coffee brands. We want you to support other Black-owned coffee brands too, folks who are of like mind, right? In fact, they said Black and brown on coffee brands. So this first link I gave you in the description is from Bold and Gritty, and these are Black-owned coffee businesses that they just have a great relationship with. And so, of course, they got to put themselves first, right? But these are some online retailers that you can get your coffee from. So we got Bold and Gritty. This is the third time I've heard of this one. I think is Boon Coffee. And so that's on the second list I'm going to show you too. So, and I've seen them on a couple lists. So I think that's pretty cool. They are out of Washington State. Coffee Black with the X there. Love this one. They are located in Memphis, Tennessee. Dead Stock Coffee out in Portland, Oregon. Dope Coffee in Atlanta, Georgia. Description: coffee, culture, and hip hop. I mean, you can't go wrong with coffee, culture, and hip hop, y'all. All right. Red Bay Coffee. They're in San Francisco and in Oakland. Three Keys Coffee in Houston. I wish I had known that. My son was just in Houston, Texas. Shout out to Houston. Black White Coffee Roasters. They're in Raleigh. Oh, wait a second. I got some folks in Raleigh. So my Raleigh family, Black White Coffee Roasters. Y'all make sure you check them out, please. Big Up Brew Coffee. They're in Portland. They are from Portland, Jamaica, but they're in my hometown. Yes. I did not know they were in Connecticut. My Connecticut family, Big Up Brew Coffee. Somebody find out where they are, guys. Find out where they're located. Okay. But they are an online specialty coffee company. They are inspired by the owner's mom, who is from Portland, Jamaica. Shout out Jamaica. And also love the fact that he provided some coffee shops that you can go to. And we know that there's way more, right? But Drip Coffee in New York, concept coffee shops with a community focus. We got coffee, hip hop, and mental health. Love that. Chicago, South LA coffee. Obviously, they're in LA. And we even have a coffee consultant there, and someone who can, make sure that you get all your coffee needs filled. So shout out to Bold and Gritty for really having that community mindset and understanding that we all can eat, right? We don't have to try to keep everything to ourselves, right? Crabs in the barrel. We all can eat. So shout out to I just want something from Bold and Gritty now, just because they were, are being so open and giving and supporting their fellow coffee companies. All right, so let me show you the other list that I want to make sure that you guys have. Now, this is a really comprehensive list of coffee brands, Black-owned coffee brands, and there are 24. So I'm not going to read all of these like I did on Bold and Gritty, but 24 Black-owned coffee brands. This is from NBC News. Shout out NBC News. All right. And some of them, now they highlighted some, and then the rest are just in a list form. All right. So we have the ones that are highlighted here: Noir, Pack, Black and Bold, Kawa, somebody correct me on that one. 1893 is another one. Monday Coffee Company. I love that name. Bad Beans, Bad Beans Coffee, Three Keys Coffee, Campfire Coffee. Gosh, can you imagine? Can you imagine that we have all of these amazing Black brands, but y'all want to? Okay, I'm not gonna fuss. We got all these amazing Black brands, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So there's no excuse. You can make coffee at home. I hope I'm saying Reveille, I don't know, trading company. And then they give you a list on here. All right. So we have a bunch more that are listed here. Ooh, Black Nerd. There's Boon of Coffee again, guys. So this is another link where you can just find the brand you want. And if you, now this is what we have to do, family. Now listen, I need you to listen very carefully. Don't order a coffee, order a brand, you get it, you use it, you don't like it, and then it's like, oh, I don't, I'm just gonna go back to my regular brand. Don't write off all Black brands because you didn't like that one brand. I just gave you a ton of coffee that you can order and that supports the community and the culture. So if you don't like one, just try a different one. Just try a different one. It's okay. It's okay for you to not like one, but that doesn't mean we write everybody off. Now, y'all know we do that. Y'all know we do that. All right. So if you know of a Black coffee brand and it's not listed, put it in the chat. Let us know. Make sure you give us the city and state. Website would be really helpful. Okay. And even better, if you are a Black coffee brand that hasn't been featured there, go ahead and fill out that link for me, and I'll talk about it next Friday during our Feature Friday. Definitely want to hear about you. If you're a Black-owned brand for anything, put your information in the link or in the comments, or fill out the link so I can highlight you. Okay. The more we hear, the more we learn, the more we can do, the more we can support, and the more we can keep our dollars circulating in our community. I cannot say that enough. All right. If you have not taken a moment to like, share, comment, post, subscribe, follow, whatever, please make sure you do that so we can keep this thing going. I'll explain to you how it's going to be going, how we're going to continue this after April 1st, because that's coming really, really soon. So make sure, this coming really, really soon. All right. And if you are a sister and you would like to learn more about the Womb Network, go ahead to our website, thewombnetwork.com. Check us out. We're also on Facebook. We're on Insta. We're on LinkedIn. So all you have to do is this is kind of weird, at the Womb Network, just take out all the vowels. Just at the Womb Network everywhere, just take out all the vowels. So it's THWMBNTWRK. All right, the Womb Network. And follow us everywhere. All right. In the meantime, y'all have a great Saturday evening. It is beautiful still outside. So I will see y'all tomorrow on Sunday. Maybe we'll talk about black tea tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Have a great night, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.